Okay, cat, I'm done. Nope. Ignore that.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
Perhaps.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Turn the volume up a little. Oops. Dun, 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 dun.
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Up the volume a tiny bit more.
Take a sniff, good sir. Kneaded to a silken softness. Like it?
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Nope.
Then be off with you. I
Wow.
serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you?
Okay.
Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Good for him, because I don't know what's going on. It's beyond me.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but
But
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
also, to be fair, we didn't start the fight. That wasn't us.
Let me treat you. I'm
Did I misunderstand? Not these stairs.
The inn's a mess of blood-soaked splinters, thanks to you. The least you can do is let us clean up in peace. I told the guard those soldiers started it. Don't need any more trouble.
I don't know where he is, though. Oh, okay. That works.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
Will it?
By the sands. That's a black pearl. One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
Risky.
What are you doing, Uncle?
I don't know if you're
Care
playing
to
it
explain
smart.
why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men.
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere. And pocketing a profit.
I'll wager
Makes
you're
sense.
We'll meet with them then. Just as you arranged. And put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
That's what you're concerned about?
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull this nonsense, just
Bling. I went the wrong way.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of dissolved trees.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Damn.
Plates and pots!
Yeah, it's towards the desert.
Kneaded to a silken softness.
The most fragrant herbs.
So much. Burb. Burb, I want my burb. Burb. Whoa. Stutter. Double stutter. One second.
I'll take it from here.
You will. Would you be offended if I said I didn't trust you?
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course.
Yeah.
Right this way, my lord.
Oh, that's a lot of them.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course.
Why'd my light flicker?
Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good! I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh, I did the wrong thing. Because I thought I had a different move set up. Oh, step back. Go on, Uncle. Oh, more. Well, that wasn't much of a threat. I don't think so, at least.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
No, it wasn't.
Performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
Turn off this light.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
You can call me Sid.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the... Ugh!
Here, wear this.
Another insignia. Or seal.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Okay.
Umia Lostelan. Tu Isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Okay.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
I need to mess with something in my audio because I think it's picking up
Come on,
the
Uncle.
computer fan.
Let's go.
That's gonna drive me up a wall. Let me go ahead and filters. I should have. Okay. That didn't do anything. I need to understand this a little bit better. Oh, wait. Okay, so we have a problem with that one. Let's try this again. And this. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna work. But I'll play with it later. Check some stuff out, and then that'll hopefully help. We'll try this for like another 20 minutes and then round up that record. We'll just set it as another bit. See how this sounds. And hopefully it's good.
Button. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
No, I wouldn't either.
Neither would I.
The question is, can I whisper?
Wait. Are you Clive?
Seems like it.
Sorry.
Okay, cool.
My mind was elsewhere. I'm Saver, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice.
Least accomplished,
Soon
you
to be former
say?
apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean.
He likes being cryptic.
I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I don't like... I feel like I need to mess with it a little bit.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil.
Yeah, he likes his riddles.
Nothing's ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Prioritize that. I'm gonna adjust some with the noise gate.
Trust Lubor to take us.
Hold up. Okay. 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 Maybe I was going the wrong way with it. I was. Okay. 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 I don't need a heavy noise gate, just enough to make sure that the fan isn't picked up. See, that starts picking stuff up I don't want. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. And here we go. I think just one more. There we go. I think that looks good. Yeah, I think I like that. I think that's working well. I think I figured it out. It only took me way too long. I'll double check the audio at the end, but...
We'll test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest
Is it?
fabrics.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Okay.
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge.
Ow.
Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time.
Okay.
Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Of course. I think I need to adjust it a little more. But I am happy to have finally figured out how to get this to work how I want it to. Maybe... that should do it? I hope. I don't know where my phone is right now either. That's alright. Okay. Did my other one... Is the reason why... Did I switch to the wrong... I see. I used one for noise suppression as well that I tested. But I wasn't happy with it. I remember now. What have you got for me?
Ruined.
What's wrong with you?
All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Okay.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be.
Why?
On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
They mayhaps be.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
Okay.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way.
Sulfur,
These
gotcha.
baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
There's another...
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Fine gift for your
Carpets have pride of place.
She'll look at
Up.
you.
It's not there. Okay, so it's someone else around here. Over here, perhaps?
I'll be asking for you again, my sweet.
It's all the fault of this blasted war.
A measly bunch of dissolved dreams.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Fucking men of the rock. Okay.
I need to drink. You're going to drink my pockets and just up and leave?
Why, yes. My thirst is...
That's harsh. That seems unnecessary. Well, I guess it is unnecessary. That seems rude.
If you can't eat...
If you ask me.
Open the gate. Lubor was true to his word.
I had no reason to suspect he wouldn't be. I'm gonna adjust the audio just a tad bit more on my end with my filter. Bump it up just one. There we go. Not quite where it started. And it'll probably pick up a little bit, but I'd rather have it pick up a little than lose some stuff.
Me no move for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I Assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you.
That makes sense.
Won't keep you any longer.
Full business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation.
Oh,
Someone
wow.
had better luck than I did.
They could have figured that one out.
Fresh bread, warm. From the oven. Here, have a taste.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
So, how'd it go?
Nothing
You got anything useful,
revolutionary.
or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too
He said
heavy
his-
and they do
okay.
a shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started.
Doesn't seem
Perhaps
like
Lubor
it.
didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
Probably
No doubt
something
you're
obvious.
right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed.
What is it picking
Lubor
up when
wouldn't like
it's
that
there
much.
then?
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor. Probably.
Interesting.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe
I'm wondering if I just try the
there
noise
is someone I
suppression
could turn
system.
to. A merchant, a favorite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Perhaps. I might try the noise suppression. Hold up. Let me see something. Filter. This one's noise gate. Maybe this can help me. Do a little search here. Hmm. I'll mess more with that later. I'm not feeling too confident messing with that right now. But I'm making progress, I think. It's not perfect, but then again, neither am I. No, I don't know why I'm hopping like a madman. Thank you.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Okay.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
I think we found
You
our
said that
answer.
Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
Can I get the limestone?
Fine. I
Yeah.
can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
Huh.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. You crush it up.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Can't jump that. That's alright.
I can walk from here.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets? Yes, they're quite sorted.
Plates and pots! Silver platters!
Are all those passed? All those are passed. Okay.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
Yeah.
A
Now I'm
question
curious.
that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists.
As we
Tolmekian
figured.
Walut are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Okay.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. My man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest.
Okay.
I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Okay. No, I don't know why I did that.
Should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Limestone. Limestone. And I think some limestone.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Southern... Come on. Run like the wind.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
What the hell are those things?
Talking about the bombs. Tried turning a little too early. I'm liking how the audio's looking right now.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
They did not care. Oh.
To me, boy. Help me, boy.
I didn't see the other one coming in.
Out of the frying pan.
I missed the timing.
To me, boy.
There we go. Solid punch. Do you do?
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
There he is. The man who saved... I was hoping we'd be seeing you again.
Yeah.
The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
Good.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
My
Not what I
monsters.
expected, that's for certain.
Lots of them, actually.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks.
Thank you.
It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Mates and buds!
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fabrics. Fresh from
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
Here you go. Spring lime.
You are one of the good ones, you know that? You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
Ideally, for your sake.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
Really?
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number one in any business, Sava, know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will.
Nice.
Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
Nice.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Just make sure you know what I'm using it for. Goblin coin.
my carpets have bright
It would make us
like the
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Sweet incense.
We should get going soon.
Water?
Good girl.
Get going, Ambrosia.
Come on, girl, the gate's open now.
One moment here. Jaw obelisk.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what
I'll have
befell
to be
at
right back.
Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to
Once
my
I finish
counting
this
house
cutscene.
and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps.
I'm excited.
That is exactly what I mean to do.
I just got an in-person message.
But by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet.
I suppose it'd be a decent.
Too, Torgal.
It's supposed to be a decent time to end the recording. This, nah, I'll just trust my tinkering.
I'm coming for you, Kuka.
I shall be back shortly. Pause the recording. Let's get moving. This is supposed to be Drake's Fang. Did they reattach his arms or something?
Why do they still hurt? What has that gutter rat done to me?
Damn, bro. Chill.
Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt.
Give me a sec. And pause. So that's everything important done.
Not you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
The heart?
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you?
Wrong thing. There we go.
Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon.
Indeed.
Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She became.
She did.
Garuda.
Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
Seems simple enough.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
I don't know why he dragged it there to eat it, but okay.
Orcs.
Interesting orc design.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Into the darkness. Off we go.
Part of the Waluda army now. How the hell did that happen?
Been paused for longer than I like to be.
They've spotted us.
Nope, wrong thing. I thought I was on fire. I'm messing up my timings. Oh, that was quick. Oh, I can charge up my weapon while blocking. It's good.
Taken over the entire mine. So
There
much
we
for
go.
the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Again, betrayed. They're getting played. It's unfortunate for them, really. Does so much damage. I feel like there's treasure somewhere. I don't know if I had to jump for that, but no, I wouldn't have. here. There we go. Double check this.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
There we go. I don't know how I get up there. It's not who I wanted to target. Can I cut that down? Is that what I was just seeing? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, I mistimed. There we go. The favor of lightning. Gosh darn, stuttering.
Won't be going any further this way.
I guess we're heading inward.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
I don't know why it's stuttering so bad today. I know I've been messing with the audio a lot. You're a threat.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here? Nice try.
Oh. Oh yeah, big damage. Probably don't wanna, yeah. That was some big damage. That is what we wanted to see. They killed a lot of people. But they're not stopping us.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Okay.
Let the trial begin.
Okay.
With me,
Oh! Oh yeah, that's some damage. I tried to stop him. There. Nice and simple. That worked out well. Probably need to bump it a little bit. The game is quiet during non-combat sections. But it's a little bit loud beyond that.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Did the orcs do this too?
Oh. Staying in here is good because we get the block and we can charge our sword if we really wanted to. Thought I saw a chest. Oh, he went over.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Okay. I was correct in believing that there's a few too many enemies around me. I was able to hit both there. Spectre. Collateral justice. We'll take it.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima? Let's try.
I tried to block. It didn't work. It's bad. Yeah, that didn't work out very well for you. Oh. 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 I'm missing every dodge. Jesus. Not that way?
been busy, Kupka.
Smashing things, yeah.
But where did you go? The heart.
We just jump in from up here.
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel
No.
it. Come on, Toggle.
I guess we're heading this way. Wonder if we would have been fine if we just jumped from up there. What big threat's gonna lie right up here? Certainly we're not just gonna walk right up. I didn't think so. That's one down. Ow. More, huh? I need you to not. I tried to do this before that, but timing didn't work.
That better be the last of them.
Do do be do do be do. Kupka. It has become time.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Is that an envision planted in his head?
You got away from her. Benedicta!
Damn.
I'll kill you, Roscoe! Oh shit, he's priming.
It's too late.
Not now.
Very much too late. Way too late.
Come on.
Come to me, Ifrit.
Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me,
Oh, that hurt. Oh, that's for healing. My bad. Oh. Okay. That's only about half his health. I messed up the combo at the end. Oh, I didn't see that rock.
nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
Trying to pull down a whole cavern on us? I think that's a bad idea. Okay.
Let's give this a try. Bad.
Okay. He's full on charging now. Oof. Ow. Oh, that did damage. I messed up the timing. Doesn't matter. What are your plans? That wasn't smart. What's up? I can't hear you over the game right now.
How goes?
Goes okay. Titan just ate some crystals. Not a very good thing. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna take him out now. I don't suppose that can be destroyed by fireball, can it? Good. Oh, this is kind of wacky. Ow. Double ow.
What's 2 feet out in your bones?
What?
What's 2 feet out in your bones?
Large stones.
Giving you the good old Oakland special?
Oh, a little bit more than that. It's raining from the freaking sky.
I see.
Here, you know what? I'll screen share. You can get a glimpse at the chaos that is going on.
Oh, come on, no.
It's just a wee little lad.
A monster hunter dragon. Did I see that on? Oh.
Yeah, a little bit more than that. Just a little.
Just a little lad.
Yeah. The crystals juiced him a little bit.
Just a slight bit.
Yeah. There we go. He's now hit with his own attack, though.
I've got you now.
I'm not sure how to handle this fight. Bro's throwing a whole mountain at me with every punch, practically. Oh, that's a shockwave. Oh! I'm not convinced we're doing very much to this man. Oh. I feel like this is gonna be a rather lengthy fight. There's not many dominants left after him, though. He's throwing a stone. He's throwing hands.
See, I'd be more worried about the hands and stone.
Yeah, well, his stone's throw is pretty much a mountain, so... His version of stone concerns me.
Oh, he's backhanding you, ass.
He really is.
So you currently playing as a god, or...?
I am Ifrit's dominant.
I'm guessing that's just fancy term for god vessel.
I can control the summon of Ifrit.
No.
Which basically is a god, so close enough.
Yeah.
In this world they're treated as gods, though the gods are not beloved for the most part. Most kingdoms don't worship them. Woo! I don't know how to feel about the music. It is very weird music. Is he throwing tentacles into the mix now? He is. Ow! I'm not appreciating the tentacles. Thank you. Those attacks are not landing. He's gonna move. Unfortunate. I threw the attack. Too late. And I threw the dodge too late. Stagger. I was saying, imagine losing to something this small compared to you. Like, at this point, he's struggling against an ant.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, it's more like Ant-Man.
I suppose. Been smash.
You're mine.
Oh, he took his hand before, and now he's lost both his arms. He still has tentacles. Oh. How high up did he toss me? I'm losing my... I see where it's bringing me each time. I don't like how this controls. This is controlling very poorly. This feels horrible to control. This bit, why does... Oh, I see why. Okay. Now this makes more sense. I got the controls now. This no longer feels horrible to control. I do believe Titan is dead. I am wrong.
Damn.
He just does not die. Like, bro is fighting inside of his previous corpse. His upgraded form's corpse, and he's still fighting.
Damn.
I did not get the combo off, but that's okay. What's his plan? He's going for a charge. Oh. And that's enough. It is not enough to finish him off. The game crashed.
Damn. Just that strong, huh?
I broke the game. How long of that fight am I gonna have to do? That's what I gotta figure out now. 2 hour mark. It's always at the 2 hour mark with this game.
Damn.
I don't know why. If it's that whole fight, I am going to be a little bit upset.
That's fair.
It's that whole fight.
Fuck that. I'm not a fan of
what's
games
active
that
time?
don't have like checkpoints during a boss that takes multiple hours to beat.
It's not multiple hours.
You just said
It's
it was
nowhere
to
near
have
multiple
2
hours.
hours in this fight.
No, at the 2 hour mark. I've been playing the game for nearly 2 hours. But it is a lengthy fight though, but not that lengthy. A second here. So let's do this again. here. Didn't follow up. Okay, I guess I mistimed the button press. Can I? No. None of these combat scenes are skippable.
That sucks.
Nice trick.
Nah, that one isn't either. Dang. Oh well.
But if you can do it, then so could I! Let's give this a try. Not bad.
I did. Oh, I understand now. Okay. Okay, I get it now. I can do a fireball burst in between the attacks. I thought it was combo enders. So each time I was hitting the button twice because I was kind of spamming the button to try and get the timing, but I'm trying to get the timing down so I don't have to spam. But no, I have to hit it twice for the combo. Ow. It's 4 for a combo. I need to remember that. There we go. Oh wait, right. Trying to respond. The skippable? No. Him becoming Giga Titan doesn't Please, man. I don't want to watch the whole scene again. I just watched it, Grandpa.
How modern is this game?
Last year, I think.
No, they have no excuse. They suck.
Found to help me. It's do or die. I'm coming, Kuka.
There we go. Back to the scene you saw me at. It's time for the chaos to ensue again. But this time I'm ready for all of it. To be fair, a lot of the cutscenes are gameplay cutscenes where you have quick time events.
Damn, I didn't know we were playing God of War.
That's your comparison, huh? God
That's
of
the only
War.
one I know whose main gameplay is just fucking quick times.
Main gameplay.
Yeah, it's known for it, not main gameplay.
Okay, I can accept that.
Its main gameplay is hack and slash, isn't it?
Yeah. To be fair, though, these are pretty comparable in that sense.
I've got you now.
Fuck.
I don't think I will. Oh, I forgot about the crystals. Double. So I'm just gonna spam click at the end then. For my combo. There we go. Next phase. Bring it on. Next phase. I tried to hit him with the follow-up. Down he goes. No, those aren't doing damage. Okay. Time. I don't get the combo off now. Yeah, I still got a little damage. There you go. I think this is the last bit. Then it's just the phase where I fight him in his own corpse.
And then Kuka.
One sec. Yeah, that's right. This is last. I can charge up the stack too. Good. Now I understand how this controls. This is a lot better. Missed. Heads up, Hugo. Probably should have paused the recording for this whole section again. That's fine.
No, probably, but meh. If you really need to, you can always just cut it out.
Yeah, I ain't that pressed. There we go. Back at the final phase, I think. I hope. I can't even guarantee this is the final phase. That prevented that. Okay, so it's 3 in the air. Got it. Oof, I failed the dodge. Ooh, he's far away. That's not great. I messed that up. I still got enough damage in. Probably shouldn't absorb that. But I guess he maintained control though, so I guess it doesn't matter that much. Oh, we're having a punching match. There. Rip the Mother Crystal too. Wasn't our goal this mission, but we destroyed that as well. Yeah, I figured that was what was gonna happen though. Dang.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
I don't think he cared.
Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness.
What?
We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us.
I've been wanting to play social deduction games, but I hate playing with randoms.
Like Among Us, or
I was thinking about the, I don't have it, but the, why am I blanking on the name? Death Note game.
never heard of it.
It looks fun. Both sides can win by completing objectives rather than just killing or getting the person. So there's objectives for the killer to do, well, the two killers, and objectives for the survivors, and you kind of have to fight each other while not letting each other know. Because if L is found out, the game ends. So if one of the good guys is killed, it's game over.
Talk to Luigi.
L. But if both Kiras are captured, it's game. Or I think the one with the Death Note is captured, it's game over.
I see. Why would you capture them when you can just Death Note them? When you find them out.
Because your goal isn't to use the Death Note.
Oh.
Your goal is to find Kira because he is using the Death Note.
Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss.
But it looks interesting.
One cannot change one's nature.
I don't like Among Us as much.
Oh, Among Us is a very easy, like, to grasp with the concept of for what I think of when I hear that game.
I like Town of Salem.
That's another good one to compare to, yeah.
The man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
If there are shards of crystal in the air, I don't think you all want to be in there. I feel like that'd be shitty to breathe in.
It's fine. It's fine.
Should be so beautiful.
Oh,
40 years down the line, you have lung cancer. How is this possible?
how could this possibly have happened?
Like, dang, man. I've only been there at the death of crystals breathing in all the crystals that have magical properties that we don't fully understand.
Anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Wow, that was like uncalled for.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
I was not expecting them to kiss.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
I thought this was just Soldier talking to the prince. Nah. It's royal. It's Prince talking to his lover, that just so happens to be a knight. Not at all what I was expecting.
That doesn't surprise me.
No, well, I mean, it did surprise me because I just thought that they were just talking. I just didn't expect that.
Their own treaty and launch a new assault. Our soldiers would advance to meet them.
I thought this was a generic soldier talking to the prince.
Time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Indeed, a small mercy.
That I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made emperor. What is the meaning of this?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here.
I wish the Seath guys would also use emplacements when we mark it out for them and get the cards and whatnot.
What? What are you talking
I'm playing
about?
Caldivers.
No.
So with defending Super, if there's Seath guys, like actual Seath, and they have guns and whatnot.
I must go to the palace.
Already your steed.
I just wish that, if you give commands, like follow or whatever, they would do stuff. Or even if you just like sat around. You know how in like Halo the Marines would get in the Warthog with you?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish that would happen.
I know you. We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all.
I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony?
The
20?
Remembrance.
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
We still have Odin to take out.
Damn.
I'm hoping we don't have to take out Bahamut.
That would suck.
Yeah, it would.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
I am popular today. Oh wait, I can... Wait. How do I change that? I see.
Always need patching up.
Sec.
We're seeing troops amassing.
What do you have for me? New quests? Do I want to ask about his adventures? I really don't. A hill to die on, soul stingers, Grimalkin, the 9 of Knives, the Breaker of Worlds. What have you got for me?
Clive, you're back. I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more. Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. royalist movements since I've been away.
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
How much should I need to get the stuff for this?
I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts?
410 is what I
I may
need
have
for
more for
renown.
you. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
See what
Kuka.
you'd say. But the bastard's death would change
Close my
things.
eyes.
I can still hear Jar's voice as he whispered for us to run, and he calls out to the soldiers to distract him. His words saved us, and I'll never forget that. It's just like he said, words are immortal, and his live on in me. They changed my life, and I've wanted to thank him ever
Only
since.
I don't know how.
I don't know the right words.
I wish you were here.
To teach them to me. Okay, there.
I'll be here waiting. What became of Kupka? Why haven't we heard anything?
What have you got?
And what can I do for you?
I guess everyone will have an opinion once I move the story forward a little. Then I have some hunts to do, which I might just look up where they are because I don't want to go out of my way to keep searching for them.
That's fair.
One second. I'm having a debate with a buddy. Because he says 3 is the best Far Cry game. And his argument is as the best protagonist, best villain, and best protagonist. Or in great map.
Only because of Voss.
See, that's what I'm saying. He's not the main antagonist, though.
That you picked up something more important.
He's the most memorable, but he's not the main antagonist.
The very same.
No, it's not.
But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the royalists, he took them to his grave, as did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waluders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin, the Canvarian War of Independence in 849.
the Battle of the Twin Realms in 865, the Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
I'ma have to head out. But
You're leaving me? Wow.
Here for another of my lectures.
I see how it is.
What is it that you wish to learn?
I see how it is. Good, Kupko is dead.
If James shows up, tell them I said hi.
He will not be showing up today.
I see. Tell him I said hi anyways.
Perhaps.
Talk to you later.
See ya. So then... Odin's... Harbored. I don't know what they're planning. Barnabas is his dominant. They're with Benedicta. I really don't know what they're planning. I think they're with the mysterious being with Ultima. Okay.
Here you are.
Let's see here.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Maybe easier to pull up a thing, a list for the hunt board. So I need a Hilda Dion, Soul Stingers, Grimalkin, 9 of Knives, Breaker of Worlds. That sounds... There's so many hunts. Oh my god. Let's... Oh, this just... I see. Okay.
We're seeing troops amassing it.
No, wait. They're in here. They should be. Velcroy. Velcroy Desert. So up here? I guess so.
Let's go. Faster.
Unless it's talking about here. It's hard to tell. Oh, wait. Marker. Can I not? There we go. I cannot cross there. I don't know if that's... It seems like that is where it wants me to be. So I need to figure out how to get there. Ooh.
That'll do, girl.
Not interested in you all.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Up here?
Thanks, Cal.
I don't understand. Did they mean up here?
No mistakes.
Ow. Oh, you survived that? No, my bad. Was there no reason to... Okay. I guess this wasn't it. What I wanted. I'm stuck. They're gonna attack me. Is it not here? Okay. Not a bad bounty.
Well, Clyde. Looks like you're gonna need me to take a sword.
What? I see. Oh! I have the wrong ability on. Wrong move. Ooh! It broke through that. There we go. That's one down.
It should have stayed in its shell.
So I understand how they're marking that now. Eastern side on the fields of Dalmatia. What? Or fields of Corvana. Where the heck are the fields of Corvana? Oh. I see. Let's head to the jaw.
Ready, go?
Do I really want to do these hunts, though? Might not. Are you a hostile? Oh, you're somebody I need to fight then. The 9 of Knives. Okay.
My blade yet. Come. Let's feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over. I've raised your blood!
Oh. That was a lot of damage. He's a good threat. Oh. I missed the timing. Wrong move. There we go. I need to go back for health items. That's important.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Let us head back to the hideaway. That was a fun fight. Colonel, get to know.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders then. Good. Start to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head though. Well, don't just stand there gawping. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Less stagger, but very slightly more attack. I'll buy it, but I don't know if I'm gonna use it.
You'll not find a better price than that.
I'll go ahead and... That's expensive, Jesus. I guess I won't go out of my way to buy those then. Yeah, no thank you.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
I guess I should also sell. Hold up.
Or pleasure.
There, yeah, sell valuables. That's not a lot of money. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing there, huh? Hey, at least we got rid of 2 of the bounties so far.
Run like the wind.
I just need to question if I should be going out of my way for them. I say, oh, best not touch me. I just dealt with Yarl's murder problem. So I need to head towards the fields of Carvana.
Enough of you, are there?
Should be up this way. It was, what was the button? L? No. R. That gotta be a problem. Don't hit me. I have zero interest in you. There they are. Clear the roads. They all don't seem as big a threat.
They don't look happy.
Do they join the... Oh my god. I don't really got a great way to deal with a lot of them. Unless... Okay. Ow! Ow! That's not... Oh! Oh! I was hoping to do something funny to him, but it didn't work. Wait. That didn't work. There we go. Toss him. I can see why those were considered a threat. Think, Mark. Thank you for that achievement. What'd that say?
Peace at last.
Let's see, what's this say? The Cattery of Dalmakara. No, Dalmakia. The Cattery. The heck is the Cattery? What? I'm in the right area, right? Yeah, I'm in Dalmakia. There? Looks like it. I keep thinking it's L for some reason.
Let's go.
No music? Okay, that's fine.
This might take a while.
No, I don't think it will.
Time to fight.
Of all the dogs we've seen, this makes sense. It's another group of multiple enemies. Oh no. It's one really big one.
Playtime for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine.
Okay. You don't want to keep coming after that. I wouldn't. Really a whole pack, huh? Just gonna keep coming. No, that's not to be used here. Ow! Seem more cat-like than... I guess they're meant to be hyena-like. Oh! There's a stutter. time that well. Oh. I'm meant to do this. I mistimed it. Okay. Grimalkin.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
I am curious what's up here. Gotta be hiding something if you were doing all that. Yeah. I wish you all could see my face right now. That was all? I like the stagger a lot. I don't think I'm willing to trade. 5 damage over time matters, but 10 whole staggers a lot to sacrifice. The 9 of Knives. We have should be available now. Right by Martha's Rest or East Pool. It's an obelisk. H, please. My fingers were struggling with the buttons. If it's by Martha's Rest. Where's East Pool? Oh, both will lead there, I see. I keep looking for L for some reason. R. Brain, get it like locked in. Isn't that hard? This is the right path, right? Yeah.
Naught but wild beasts this end. All their twisted talons and gruesome claws used to turn my stomach.
to the stables, girl.
I guess we can't use the one here. Maybe I should save before this fight. It has Ambrosia having to go so far away right now. I'm a little bit worried. Why are we so far away from it? We'll head around. Unless there's something in here. Cool. Somewhere here. Should be. Yeah. That thing's concerning.
Relic of the fallen.
Oh!
This one has a little more life left in it. All right then. Too slow.
Oh, this thing seems to be resilient. And it's timed. Oh. Oh, that hurt. Ooh. Let's play a little more cautious. I mistimed it. That's fine. Not quite half health, though. That's actually insane. My oh.
I can't go on.
That was... I got shredded, simply put. Oh. I was positioned very poorly there. Double. I I'm eating every piece of damage possible. I've been too aggressive. I mistimed. Positioning matters now.
Nice try.
Missed the timing. I'm gonna eat that damage. Yeah, that's my bad. Dish out as much damage as possible, as only half. Oh, missed the timing. That was completely by accident, but don't complain about positives. Whiffed. I mistimed. Ooh. Double oof. Moved. And I didn't. That was a good timed one on my end. There we go. And a level up to boot on top of all that. That was a good one. Or a calcum.
Back to sleep with you.
We're seeing troops amassing at every point.
Let me view the hunt board right now. Let's get rid of the article now. We don't need it. Maybe we need it for later, honestly. We have a lot. A whole lot still to go for them. Jeez. There's so much. Nope. I ran into the wall there like a goober.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. It's a
Whatever.
relief.
Feels like we can breathe again. No more living in fear.
Clive.
I know I don't say it often, but I mean it. Oh, and best of luck too. But many out there, here. Every other worldly woe paled in comparison to the threat of Hugo Kupka. Now he's gone. Finally have time to devote to everyday gripes and grumbles. And as the captain of this little ship, I'm sure you'll be on the receiving end of more than a few.
Nice to have a bit of good news for once.
Oh wait,
I
I
don't
need
say
to...
it often. Well, thank you, Clive.
I need healing items.
And what can I do for you?
Because I used up a decent bit in that fight. Why am I blanking? There we go.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Give me my stone skins.
It'd better all be here.
30% defense for 99 seconds. Attack power would also be good. I don't see as much use for that.
Oh,
Let's see what you got for me.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
Why he looks sad about it?
This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
What is there? I suppose I could choose whatever sword I like the look of the most. I like it to match what I have. God, that's a pretty sword. Let me see what you can upgrade actually.
What do you need?
No, and ask about Kuka.
Bloody riddance.
If there was ever a man who deserved a rusty knife in the gut, it was that prick. Not that I'd let you carry around a rusty knife. His death won't bring back the people we've lost, but it'll ease a few hearts. Mine included. Thank you.
What's that for you, dear?
Oh, maybe I just reinforced the enhancer then.
You can thank me later.
Now it's just a better sword.
My best work, but it'll do.
The Drake Slayer bracelets are there and better. That's good. More HP and defense. I'll take them. Could have helped me earlier. That's not a bad looking sword. I don't feel like reading all that. What have you got for me?
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of
Oh, some lovely knowledge.
To share mine, actually. Hugo Kuka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. Big baby.
No, that's
Good
mean.
reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me.
Which
I
is
need to know
concerning.
what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying.
Well, the game crashed. Again, the 2-hour mark. I guess we'll finish that up some other time. I was hoping to get that done, but we'll see. See y'all next time. Hopefully it's saved. If not, I'll get some of the stuff done off screen. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.